Hello, I'm here at the Overground with Benji.
Yeah.
This is going to be the first of a series of tutorials on people who've never done ninja before, and we'll see how they do it. So, first we're going to do a base level test. We're going to see how many pull ups he can do. Okay, let's see how many he can do. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save some energy. So the first thing we're going to do is show him a lache, which is a type of swing that is one of the basic skills in ninja. In this exercise, you need to imagine you're on a swing, so push your legs forward when you reach the back, and then push them back when you reach the front. It takes a lot of practice, so expect to fail. However, as he was doing it, I realized the lache was a bit difficult to start off with, so I moved on to something easier. You've probably done monkey bars before, I assume?
Yes.
Of course. So, here we have a set of nice monkey bars. This is probably the only easy thing in this entire gym that most people can do. And I think let's just go for it. With this exercise, I wanted to test out Benji's general body control. He's a kayaker, so he has good upper body and grip strength, but I wanted to see whether he can actually use it. Very nice. As you can see, he can hang for a very long time, but isn't very efficient. He doesn't carry his momentum with him. Very nice. With this exercise, I wanted to teach him the basics of being efficient with his strength. General momentum control is something that Ninja Warrior has from gymnastics and parkour, from which it draws a lot of inspiration. Over the years, this has become more and more important. Always remember to bring your momentum with you on every swing. Yep, that was already quite good. And the height advantage. Very good. Now what you can try to do is to go on one of the bars and catch the second bar with both hands. Let's go. Whatever you want. You can start from any. Starting from the first one is probably a bit more difficult because you need to swing up. From watching Benji, I realized that knowing how to catch is crucial for Ninja Warrior. You can have really good grip strength, but if your technique is off, you're doomed. Yeah, I would try to go from the second one instead, because the first one also swings a bit. In retrospect, maybe I should have let him swing on the first one. Swinging on these types of bars is an essential component of Ninja Warrior, especially back when it started out in Japan when it was called Sasuke. Try to get the first one. Try to get the one directly after it. You might be noticing that Benji is getting quite good momentum, but isn't landing his catch. As I said before, his grip strength gives out quickly because he isn't catching properly. Just the next one. Yes, exactly. That was good. That was pretty good. I think what might be happening is that your momentum is a bit too much and that you're letting go at the wrong time.
Okay.
What you might try to do is you might try to um, have your arms a bit more at an angle. So like try to do like a slight pull up motion.
Yes, okay. And when would you release?
Hmm?
When would you release?
You release when you feel kind of weightless.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was already pretty good.
Better.
Your hands tired?
Getting there. Not yet.
I think what I notice is that you're usually only hanging on with your fingers.
Yeah.
If you try to hang on with like the yeah, with the palm, you have a lot more grip. Do you have calluses?
Well, I always did.
Yeah, from kayaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll help protect your hands a bit.
Yeah. Nothing new from Kayaker.
Yeah, that was
Missed the pull-up time.
okay. Maybe I'll try and do it and then see if you can find anything.
Awesome.
No, I've done this exercise a million times, especially when I was in elementary school. Notice how my technique is different from Benji's. I push myself forward, making my palms land on the bar instead of my fingers. This creates less stress on my hands, and I can hold on for longer.
I think what I see from when you're doing it is that you put up your chest towards the bar and then you catch the next bar, compared to me where I'm hanging vertically, I believe.
That, yep. Notice how Benji tries more to get his chest to the bar, but doesn't use his momentum to his advantage. This causes him to still slip and eventually lose his grip. That was already much better. Okay, I'd say we move on and we try this later.
Sure.
Next, we're going to be moving on to some balance, as you see in the back here. We're going to see how he does. First, I demonstrated this obstacle as it can be dangerous if done incorrectly, and I don't want him to get hurt. Notice how I don't rush on this, because rushing here causes you to fall. So be really careful on this one because you can slip and it can hurt. I have gotten a bruise on this before. Good. This is a relatively simple bounce obstacle, but many still struggle with it. Benji, though, didn't seem to have any problems. That was very good. Very good. So now we're at these moving rings. All you have to do is use those ring. Yeah, you just make the rings whatever you want. You can use both or one. I would start with both. Yeah. And here again, no using the ground for support. If you skid the ground, it's whatever. It's whatever, but don't use it for support. Let's go. Another important skill in Ninja is to move an object forward while on a bar. Benji seems to be doing well. This is classic Ninja Warrior. No, I that was already really good actually.
I wonder if I can do it.
With one?
Just one.
Okay. Don't hurt yourself. Wow. Different versions of this obstacle were widely used in the first few seasons of Ninja Warrior. You look like a pro. Try to get on the surface, on the platform.
Oh, you need to get
Yeah, that's fine. That was really good, actually. So now we're moving on to the salmon ladder. This is probably one of the most iconic obstacles of Ninja Warrior. We're going to use the one with the shorter ledges to make it a bit easier. Do you want to go at it straight away, or should I demonstrate first?
Can you try straight away and see how it goes?
Okay. Okay.
Got somewhere there.
That's already really good, actually.
Just need to stay.
The salmon ladder was first introduced in Japan, and then made its way to the rest of the world, where it would become an iconic obstacle of Ninja Warrior. It's famous for its daunting looks and difficult technique.
What's your biggest problem?
I don't keep the contraction in the arms to stay in a pull-up position. And
Okay.
I think if I maybe start one thing higher, I will be forced to not be able to put my feet down. Oh, I just dropped it.
But you actually land the bar, so it seems like you're slipping off.
It's I think they're holding up the grip.
Yeah.
I don't hold it tight enough.
I'll show you an alternate technique if you want.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
That worked better.
Okay, you just on your own came up with the switch grip technique.
You watch some stuff on Ninja Warrior.
That's the only problem with the switch grip technique, is that the arm, which is in the normal pull-up position, often gets the bar a bit higher. Yes! You did it! That was really good.
I'm getting there. It's really fun. I'm really fun this one.
You like it? Yeah?
I wonder.
Oh. That is... Try it.
I'll try it.
I've never seen anyone do it like that, actually. Wait, maybe... I don't even know if I can do it that way. I'll try.
Or you can try it a set. I'll do it one more time, and then you can show me how you do it.
Okay. That was pretty good.
Yeah, the problem is that if you have it in this grip, then as soon as like the drop comes, you let it go unless you have fingers made of steel, which I don't.
Now you see my technique. Notice how I kipped to take some weight off my arms. Now I have the switch grip to take some weight off my hands. My technique isn't perfect, but it's good for a beginner like me or Benji. Okay.
Right, I start.
Still going with the standard. Oh, nope, switch grip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just drop down, drop down. Careful. Wow.
That worked.
That was really impressive. For someone who's never been in a ninja gym before,
It was a technique watching you do it.
that was amazing. I think we're done with this exercise now because you've shown that you can do it.
I loved it.
This is another technique I showed him afterwards. This is very useful when you're extremely tired and have just done a bunch of pull-up motions. It doesn't require a lot of strength, just technique. So now we're gonna go to the jumping spider right here. How you feeling about this one?
Good, excited.
Okay. Have you ever done the jumping spider before?
No, so I hope I don't lose grip.
Okay. I would start exactly where you are right now on the ground.
Yeah, I'll take the same.
The shoes here are really important.
Yep,
It-
I slip.
if you have the right shoes, it gets like 10 times easier.
The jumping spider was on the very first episode of American Ninja Warrior, and is featured on almost every Stage 1 course,
Very good.
regardless of country.
It's already better than most people on their first try.
Yeah. It's sniffing, which is annoying.
The jumping spider is one of the most fun to train because you can do a bunch of tricks on it, but it's also one of the most difficult, in the right circumstances.
That was already really good.
In Las Vegas, for example, the jump is really far.
That was good. Come on. Go for it. You already have the right technique. Ah. Yeah.
The jumping spider is one of the only obstacles where shoes can make or break your
For
run.
your wrists. Yeah. If you want, we can go to another one. We can come back to this. Okay. Now we move on to the rolling log. I would go from this spot, because there's this thing in the way, and you don't want to hit your head on that. It's a bit easier right now because there is an object that is stopping it from rolling a bit. And just see how it goes.
What you're about to see is a series of brutal fails, which is normal for this obstacle, especially if you don't know the technique. Here, Benji is just way too slow. He should really speed up. Most importantly, he should minimize the time that his foot is on the log. This gives him less opportunity to actually fall.
That was already better.
It got better.
You want to take as big steps as possible. Most people aim for 3 to 4 steps. Wow, that was, yeah, already pretty good. I did not know that you did slacklining.
One of my mates has traveled the world slacklining in Australia, New Zealand, Asia, all around the world. It's so cool.
Wow.
He taught me a bunch of tricks.
Oh, that looked pretty good. I mean, slacklining will probably help you a bit here. That's why you were so good on the balance obstacle earlier.
Yeah, probably. I forgot about that. I learned.
Yes. Wow.
Nice.
Very close.
You can see he's getting closer, but he really should speed up. Most people run across the log.
Try to reduce the time that your foot is on the log. Wow. That was really good. Yes, yes, yes! You did it.
Somewhat.
That was pretty good.
Awesome.
Okay.
Next, I wanted to test Benji's grip strength. I was pretty sure he couldn't do this exercise, but I wanted to see how far he could get.
It's like climbing.
Grip strength is really something I need to work on too. This brought me to my limits. Grip strength was once the essential component of Ninja Warrior, and it's still necessary if you want to be part of the top, especially in stage 3.
Whoopla.
Let's go.
First try.
As a kayaker, Benji has good upper body and grip strength, but has never been confronted with such an exercise. Only a climber would be able to do this naturally.
Keep the rhythm going. Keep the momentum.
Yeah.
That was already pretty good though.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Blister.
Did a blister or did it rip?
Ripped.
Oh.
Maybe I should keep. The joys of doing.
One of Benji's calluses just ripped. So we're gonna go and clean it.
Where are we gonna clean it?
A few moments later.
Hey.
Now we have some tape on and we can continue training. Next up, the warped wall.
Okay.
Do you wanna just have a go?
Run up and catch. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So the end goal is to get to the very top without using the holds in between. But
I'll
if
try
you,
the first hold, then the second hold, and then see how I go.
yeah, that's a good idea.
As he's doing this, you'll notice he bangs his knee a lot. This is
Okay.
because he runs straight into the wall instead of up.
This reminds me of when I was in the skate park.
Oh yeah, half pipes. This is like a half pipe.
Yeah.
The warped wall is traditionally the last obstacle on the first qualifying course.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Try not to halt yourself, and you don't need to actually run that fast to get up.
Okay.
Yes. I didn't see, did you touch the last hold?
What? No, I
didn't?
ran up all the way up. I can do it again
Nice.
if you want. It's pretty fun.
Very good.
It's actually pretty easy when you look up.
What? Yeah. You can do whatever. No. So, we've made a course that is very similar to Stage 1 from the OG Games 3.2, and we'll see if you can do it. Let's go.
The OG Games 3.2 was an event held in this very ninja gym that I participated in about a month ago. I beat the first stage, but unfortunately it wasn't fast enough to move on to the
Try
next.
to get on the bar
I've
again.
tried to
Okay.
replicate the course as much as possible
Wow.
and see how far Benji
Okay.
gets. Some parts are more difficult, some are easier. Typically, the show is
Very
divided into
good.
6 obstacle courses. 1 qualifying, 1 semifinal, and 4 finals.
Nice. Get on the platform.
In qualifying
it.
and semifinals, you have to get far enough fast enough to secure a place for the next round. In finals, you have to finish each obstacle course. These are stage 1, 2, 3, and 4.
let's go again.
Stage
We
4
got
is the
this.
Mount Midoriyama. In the OG games, if you fell once, you were out. But here, you could try again.
Yes.
Informal ninja competitions are a bit more flexible. The OG games, for example, had stages 1, 2, and 3. But in those, whoever finished the
Okay.
farthest the
Let's
fastest
go.
got to move on.
That's fine.
In the end, the person who finished stage 3 the fastest, or got the farthest, was the winner.
Ah, close. Doesn't matter. Okay, one more time. One more
Balance
try.
obstacles could trip up even the best athletes. Usually, at least one top athlete
Ah.
falls on one of these per season.
Oh, okay. He's going again. Okay, doesn't matter. Sprint. Come on, again.
You think this wall is difficult? Just wait till you see the 5-meter or 17-foot mega wall, introduced in later seasons.
You always have 3 tries on the show. You got it. Ring the bell. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. Wow. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you, Benji, for coming.
Thanks. It was awesome. I learned a load of new stuff, and I'd really be happy if you can invite me again.
Okay, thank you for watching.